Hello, how's it going? Live with some SM64 today. The goal for today is spend the next hour and a half grinding runs. But before that, I have to do a little bit of bits practice, I think. So when I got to bits last night, I was kind of getting destroyed. Like, you know, I think we have a lot to improve on. I'm going to a dinner with my girlfriend. It is her birthday today, so it's Mina's birthday today, and we're gonna go out to dinner with her and her friends. How's it going, Unpaid? Thank you for the first redemption. What a dude. Am I like pressing it too early? Okay, maybe I'm like, I don't think I'm letting myself land. That's what's happening. Oh. Oh, no.
And now he is Warlow's lord. I am a crying black.
You hear that one? Also, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Okay, I think the reason this fails is because I'm not, I think my A timing is just wrong. I'm rushing. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Adam pronounced things. Whether or not it was pronounced correctly, I don't think is the metric here. You sure did make noise. The Adam TTS. Wait, let me hop on YouTube chat, sorry. Alright. Chat. Got a dip? Alright, I'm paid. Good luck with your work, my friend. Get to work, pal. Just like acclaimed speedrunning game. Weird camera. Today, I cleaned my house so much, it was insane. I actually did so much house cleaning, it was nuts. I felt so anxious because I was like, dude, there's some clothes, there's so much laundry and shit. And I'm gonna go on a trip tomorrow. It's like, if I don't do it today, I'm not gonna, there's no way I'll do it tomorrow, you know what I mean? Lean the left a little more. Well, the whole point of this setup is that we're just gonna, we don't really need to adjust too much, right? But, because I think when I get here in a run, like I'm trying to be realistic. If I get here in a run, I'm on pace, I'm not gonna be thinking too much. I can't be fake. This needs to be a strat where I can do it without any like any conscious thought. Okay, that seemed good. Am I trying to PB? Yes. I guess we could do runs without trying to PB though. It sounds like it could be fun. Maybe just do some resets. But yeah, I am trying to PB. Am I not holding left for far enough? Maybe we just really did need to lean a left a little more. Why is there a deadline for the attempts? I'm going on a work trip tomorrow. So after tomorrow, I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So the deadline is essentially just, you know, I'm not going to be able to play for 2 weeks. Also, I plan to make a YouTube video about like what was the process of like trying to improve? What did I try to change about my run? Like what did I do differently between 17-13 and what I could do in a sub 17 time? That's my plan at least. So I need to just like, you know, there's just a deadline for storytelling purposes as well. You know? Honestly, when I started, I like when I started this grind a couple weeks ago, I didn't even know I was going to Singapore. It just kind of popped up. So it really threw a wrench in everything. I was just gonna keep going forever until it happened, but yeah, I hope you're having a good night, UJK. Having a good night, Rosari, Mitch Clips. How you doing, guys? Yeah, my flight is at my flight's like 10 p.m. So I think I should have enough time maybe in the morning to do something. But I gotta go on a run. You know. I've been running consistently Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'm stoked. Yeah, see, I'm really excited. I've never been to Singapore before. So kind of getting like a full paid expense, like no expenses trip, dude, is kind of sick. The obvious consequences, you just have to work, but dude, it's fine. I was gonna work anyway, man. All right, I think we can do bits. What else did I screw up on a lot? I screwed up on Lethal Lava Land a lot. Say that again. I should be doing womps. Yeah, you right. Well, I mean, we're gonna do womps in our resets. What's up, Carly? How you doing? Have you guys ever been to Singapore? Let's do the wrong. How the runs be? The runs are not started yet. Am I like too... Okay, if that happens, I do standing. I don't want that to happen, but... Okay, if this happens, I reset camera. That was a firstie. Oh, let me put on Project 64 Spy. All right, there we go. And then PJ64 Spy. Does anyone know? I don't know if this happens to anyone else that streams, but the Project 64 Spy always resets itself every time I open my stream. Like if I open the window and you like the window is now popped up, you see your controller input. It doesn't appear in OBS like until you reset the source. I don't really know. Yeah, we're just practicing for a sec. Never been outside North America? I see. I've been to Japan and China. And
hey, my bro main man, fellow brother, home slice, bread slice. I don't want to tell you how to practice, but you are absolutely the worst at canonless.
Don't look at me. That worked? That worked? That worked 100% of the time.
Here we go.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even need a consistent strat, man. I just raw dog it based on feels. Right, we probably should be doing cannon hooks a bunch. I want these runs to get to bits. Uh-oh. All right. What do we do? I think I probably can just go into runs, but like is my controller fucked up, or is like down notch supposed to be 93.5? Is that what it's supposed to be? Am I insane? Am I just bad at holding the stick? Like, this is when it's slightly to the right. Maybe I just suck at holding it down. I think it might actually be a skill diff with me, like, maybe I have, like, a curve to the left. As long as it's less than 8, it shouldn't affect it? Okay. Alright, then I'm trying to find explanations that are bullshit. Sounds good. I'm copiuming. I mean, it's a steel bowl that I think is... I mean, it's pretty good. I would prefer...
Skill issue.
I think it is a skill issue. I would prefer melee style notches, because like melee style notches are so nice. Like the even the Hori's notches I think feel a little better. I know someone I forget who was playing with a notch controller recently, but I saw that there were a few people that tried out notch controllers, like really notch controllers. It's like the notches on an N64 controller aren't like super notched, you know? Be back. I got to fake sleep so I can keep my phone and watch your screen. So I'll be back in like 20 minutes. All right. I will see you soon. Good luck on your acting, man. What emote? What is that? Snowy cake? Who are you sub to? What is that? All right, let's okay. Am I doing lethal am I doing moving logless? I'm doing moving logless. Let's do it. I'm just letting it rip on runs. I'm going. I'm just doing runs. Let's let it rip, man. Hey, hope you guys' Sundays are going well. What do we got? All right. I don't know if this will work. Let's see if I have a save file. I do. You got gifted? I see. What emotes do I have that were gifted to me? Let's see. The Dodd boy? Who is this? Dude, there's some fun ones, huh? I think my favorite emote within the entire SM64 community is this one. And that's my favorite emote of all time. It's just so fucking good, dude. It's the form frame just ripping his shirt off, dude. It's fucking hilarious. I feel like it like punctuates literally anything. You could say my dog died and then hit the form. What is that called? The form frame strikes again. Dude, form frame also ripped off his shirt. I think I might invest in a rippable shirt or go to the gym more. Are you supposed to pre-cut the shirt in order for it to rip easier? Oh, avatar. I like the tongue. I like the tongue. That's a good one. She's just scary. Yeah, if you're lactose intolerant. Why does she scare you? Dude, Booba is also... Wait, what the fuck? That's not Booba. That's a variant of Booba? Too much Booba? Oh my god. Booba overload. I kind of like... Yeah, too much Booba is pretty good. That's a banger, you know. There's so many good emotes, man. I need to work on some fun emotes for my stream. You guys got any ideas? Let me know. What emotes do you want? Yeah, I was just so far from the ledge. Did I reset this? Yeah, we've kind of hung out here for a little while. Can I intro skip, man? Can we please? I want to keep playing the game. I guess it's good for hand health, man. I guess if you think about it, for 1,279 attempts, I guess if I spent an extra minute, like, without any, like, breaks, because I wouldn't take any breaks. I would just let it rip immediately, like, into gameplay again. I probably would fuck up my hands really bad. I told you to practice swamps, and what did I do? I proved the Texas speech wrong. That's what I did. Said I suck at cannonless. I did a cannonless. And then we did a run, did a cannonless. Didn't say anything about owlless, so that's you know. We don't talk about that one. Oh baby. Holy moly. The one if you were as good as the game as you are handsome, I'd probably be stuck on Lackety skip the entire time. Bow, bow. Oh shit, the practice. Oh fuck. Okay. My cursor is like inches away from toggling the text. Okay, I got this. Good call out. All right, fixed. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't mind. All right. Thank you for the bit, by the way. Is that a snowman growing a... Is that a unicorn snow... Oh my god, it's a morphing between a unicorn snowman and an actual snowman. I don't think this will work. That did not... That intuitively felt wrong. Now I've done it. Now I've done it. I've given Mips Clips ammunition. God damn it. Fuck. What's up, Gravy? How you doing, dude? Let's try again. Let's try again. We're doing it again. You got this. It might be a little too far to the right. Yeah, let me get back up there. Okay. I think that's right. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it at this point. Let's just walk up to... Where's the pink fucking bomb? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I must be... I must have a personalized ROM. I think that's the only explanation at this point. It surely cannot be that my setup is inaccurate and that I'm messing it up. I don't think that's true. I think it fundamentally has to be that there's just a modified ROM. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise, right? Yeah, I think texture setup's just ass. We should do salt. I think I should do salt instead. All right. It's time to hang out and do Lakitu. Skip over and over. Here's the copium. I just the practice plan was over my split, so it was gonna be a really weird PB to have, and I didn't want that. So, you know, I threw it just, you know, to maintain quality. It was a quality control effort. That's what that was. Yeah.
Here we go!
Mario just blinked like 7 times. What's that about? What's that? When does Mario blink? Someone did this, right? They figured out when Mario blinks. I swear to God, I saw something about the how often Mario blinks somewhere. Someone did an analysis of his blinking pattern. Oh, panic. I see. What was the conclusion? Do you remember? I don't remember what the outcome was. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, it was a way to catch a cheater, right? Like their blinking timing was off. That's what it was. That's why I remember it. It was because since it was like the yes, yeah, using it to check splices. Yeah. Because if it was splice, then the blinking pattern would be all messed up. I see. Right. What a fun, that's so cool.
Here we go!
Dude, I can't believe I did 10 hours straight of runs. I just kind of... A little awkward, but it's alright. A little awkwardness never hurt anybody. Unless you are awkward and standing under a moving crew that is holding a grand piano and you happen to do an awkward, like, movement between them, trying to shimmy so that way you're not, like, you know, getting in their way or something, but then you get in their way and then you, like, somehow awkwardly fall underneath the piano or something. Yo, Rosari, thanks for the follow. I tried splicing my run, but I got caught. Maybe I shouldn't have. Had myself exit Womp's Fortress and end in Bowser in the Sky. No, dude, you found a new warp. Your copy of Mario is personalized. They can't just say your copy wasn't personalized, right? Like that's just not fair. Yeah, mine goes to bits after Womps, man. I guess the way you would prove that is you send in your copy and like prove that it was not tampered with somehow. So anyway, I look forward to seeing your proof video. You pissed on your copy? Does this still work? Or is all your input like sticky in game? Does P make stuff sticky? I think so, right? Yeah. Sneezed on your copy. I see. I guess depending on the disease that you have, maybe it would result in a different warp. Like where do you warp out of Womps if you have COVID? Versus like what if you have like the flu? Or like measles? The Black Plague? I feel like the Black Plague, if you sneeze on your copy of Mario with the Black Plague, I feel like it brings you to like the space between levels. Like, you know how like it fades out and you see like Mario symbol? Like it like fades to black? I think it brings you there. I don't know what that is, but it brings you to that. Goomba? There, chill out, Goomba. What am I on about? I was just exploring the hypothetical where liquids put on the cartridge impact the functionality of the cartridge. Yo, Heat Beep! With the 21 months, holy shite! Thank you, dude. That's a GBL's boing if I'd never seen one. Holy moly! Thank you for the resub, dude. How's your Sunday going? Exactly. That's why it warps you. You see what I'm saying, Mips? You're hungover. At 10 p.m.? I guess your Saturday was nuts, huh? I see. Oh boy. That's alright. Brian moved to Boston though? Let's go! Dude, I hope you guys play some Melee. Or like, talk about music. Dude, Brian's sick. You're sick. So many sick people, man. Kinda sad I don't live on the East Coast. I don't get to see all the cool peoples. We do moving lethal lava lands. We do moving logless. What is that? You come see me? Let's go! Let's go, Mips Clips! This guy Mips Clips, he just wants to say, first time he sees me, you suck again. That's tough. I was a little too slow. That's tough. I was a little too fast. Goldilocks type shit, baby. Bada boom. Gabagool. Alright, we're chilling. Top an HMC, eh? Good ad. Good ad. Holy shit. Well timed ad. My bad. I need to snooze those. Man, Lethal Lava Land is forking me up. It's okay. You voted for no PB, we'll just get a... We'll just get a PB. Is this reverse psychology? Dude, what is up? What is up with all of the left side boulders in my last runs, man? Holy shit, I almost, I thought I was gonna go in. I thought I was going straight back to HMC, man. Sorry, C, like C, comma. Ain't. Is my, I guess my angle's just wrong for that, right? So I'm trying to go like behind Mips. I think I should be like slightly to the side, right? So that way I'm punching diagonally. No. Brutal Mips. Okay. Turn around. Absolutely brutal Mips. Could still PB, I guess. You got a nice bimodal distribution of time right now, starting from SSL. About to play Minecraft, so I'm gonna be lurking for a while. All right, GES. Thank you for letting me know. That was so fucked. That was so fucked in the head, man. Alright. Reset. Don't waste time on this. Gold Dire Dire Docks, though. That's nice. That was a big gold. It changed my sum of best by a whole 0 seconds. But not bad. I've also been playing a little bit of Melee recently. I've been trying to Raj, how would you go about like improving neutral? I mean, I mean you're obviously sick. I read Laud's improvement guide and I realized like where I am on the spectrum of neutral. I think I'm definitely in like the prediction confirmation range, but like I think I do rely a lot on hard reads, and I'm trying to untrain myself, but I'm realizing like my intuition is to I'm trying to focus more on like more conscious gameplay for Melee of like recognizing the flow of neutral between me and the person I'm playing. Like I'm trying to be more cognizant of how neutral's developing, like what patterns are happening. The issue is like I think I need to focus a little bit on like truly understanding the mechanics of all matchups that I can get in. Like I feel like I need to know what the fuck is gonna happen to me. I think I know from like intuition through like playing for like a decade, but I think being more cognizant, like basically I'm trying to transition from intuitive Melee to cognitive Melee. And then like when I'm in bracket, return to like not like intuitive Melee, but more like relying on the analysis performed by like, you know, the self 1, self 2 of the inner game of tennis. Just trying to figure out like how do I not overthink in bracket while also relying on intuition to like actually react fast, but also not relying on intuition, like I don't know. I think that hits, hopefully. Grow swamps. We're chilling. Rewatching matches and seeing why you got hit is the biggest thing, especially the moments where you got hit after doing what you meant to do. I see. So it's really VOD review and think about why you got hit. I pressed A too early. And then you need to have an answer for everything they do. So. Third time's the charm, baby. I'm resetting. I probably could have let that one rip.
It's me, Mario.
But it is owlless now. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let's do some runs. I wish we could skip the intro, but I know that's you need to have an answer to everything they could do so that in bracket you have it as second nature. You can't be thinking about how to beat something. Yeah, that makes sense. I think once I'm like, when I'm in friendlies and kind of just like, how do I beat this person? Like trying to think about it and adapt. Like I can, but when I play against a player who like already knows the answers, when I adapt, they know the answer. I do a new thing, but they already know the answer. You know, like they're not like, they know the answer to what they need to do. They're not they're not getting stuck on getting distracted, and like instead of like processing the game that's happening, I'm now processing what has already happened, and I'm like overthinking it, which means you're not thinking about your current interactions, right? I think all Melee players should just do meditation. We are, yeah. Oh, dude, maybe that's a emote I should have, like a yapping emote. What's up, Empire Drizzle? How you doing, Pretende Koala on YouTube? You know what else is stupid? Lee Long, your average run. Yeah, it's true. Well, I try to, you know, short and sweet, no, long and sweet. Try to make it long and sweet. Yeah, my option's definitely like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sure that a lot of my like options are not real options. I do have an issue of like, hold on. I do have an issue of being stuck in like, I have an issue of like, maybe, I think one feeling is like the feeling of if I try too hard, I will let myself down when I lose. So I don't want to like, it feels like I don't want to play in a way that's going to result in me winning, because then I'll feel like bad, if that makes sense, for losing after trying. But then again, like, I think playing in the Form Frame tournament made me like remember, like, dude, what the fuck? It's so fun to try to win when both people are trying to win. And yeah, when you lose, it sucks, but it's really fun. Because like the whole point is that both people are trying and you really want to. Like if your opponent wasn't giving a fuck and you play them, it's like, dude, what the fuck, man? This isn't as fun. You know? Wait, what did I just do? Did I do Owlers? I have no clue what I just did. Where am I? Think about improvement the same way you do for speedrunning. I know, isn't it? It's so weird, dude. I don't know why I can't. I think it's because it's a competitive game. But I don't know why I feel the same, like, I don't feel the same way. I'm not sure. Wait, where am I going? Still a little detour. The last word I read from Mips Clips was owlless. So I think my brain got stuck on owlless. Yeah, like if Suiji and I did a race, I'm losing every time, right? But I feel like, yeah, like even in competition, you're still only competing against yourself until like top 10 level. Yeah, I guess that's true. In the way, in that, like, you're trying to not make mistakes. Like, your goal is don't make mistakes. So you're competing against yourself in that you are making mistakes. That's what you're saying. Or like, you're not doing quite the best thing you could be. Or is it a different, you saying something different? You don't need to deeply psychoanalyze your... Oh, fuck me. Mario is deeply psychoanalyzing the wall, man. What was that about? Weird how he just does that sometimes. I don't know. You just need to figure out why you're losing and then fix it. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit more concrete. Maybe, like, most things are pretty concrete. Like, I was trying to think, like, okay, if I'm doing an experiment and I'm figuring out why are metrics bad? Like, what's the reason, like, the metrics are off? You could psychoanalyze and try to think, like, okay, people do this, people do that. What's the reason? But you can also just look at data and see, like, concrete, like, yeah, this is objectively the reason we see data. And I guess in Melee, it's like, yeah, you just spot dodged in place 4 times. Yeah. I think that's a good mindset. And it's a good mindset. Heat meep. It requires you to be super honest with yourself, too. Like, you can't just say, ah, that was bullshit. Ah, they got lucky. Ah, blah, blah, blah. You have to be so honest with yourself. You can't do this shit of like, oh, but if I just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I just got unlucky. I mean, that may be true sometimes, but like, those thoughts are not conducive to super quick learning. Improvement. But it certainly does help you sleep better at night. I think it's really hard to say I am the problem and I could have fixed everything by just, you know, I could have done something differently. I think it's really fucking hard to do that. And sometimes I feel like in life, it's like, I feel like there are periods of life where you know that's the right thing to do. Oh, shit. What the fuck? You know that's the right thing to do, but it's like, dude, to actually do it requires, like, I mean, you have to be very, I think you have to be in a good place. So otherwise, I think it's easy to go on, like, the other end of the spectrum where, like, you think everything is your fault. You know what I mean? Now, we're getting a little bit deeper than just Melee, but... As soon as you start living as if you are what needs to change to reach your goals, life gets better. Yeah. I think I had that realization, like, in late 2023. I was like, dude, what the... I think, like, the realization that, like, you're responsible for everything that you do, right? Like, if someone says something shitty, you're responsible for how you feel. It's not their words that made you feel the way you did. Like, that's, like, part of it. But then it's also, like, your processing of those words, right? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know? Like, you process the words, like, the input that's given to you. Like, you do that. So then it's like, if you fail in your run, do you try to figure out why you failed? Or do you just say, man, this game sucks? You know what I mean? And I think it's super fair to want to vent. I don't want to. Sometimes I crash out. I'm not a fucking monk. I'm a god. I'm a human that struggles a fuckload with emotion, and it's real hard to do that all the time. It's like the standard to hopefully meet. It's just goddamn really hard to do, man. Holy shit, it's hard to do. There are always new scenarios where it is extraordinarily difficult to be like, yeah, I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. So hard, man, sometimes. In theory, it should be easy to do every single time, but it's not. Especially when it's like, if you have like a strong conviction for something. It's like, I truly believe this thing, that 1 + 1 is 2, and someone says 1 + 1 is 3, and you're like, no! But then somehow they come up with a mathematical proof that it actually is 3, and the whole world has changed. That's how Galileo gets prosecuted. Wasn't he like killed or something? I forget what happened to Galileo. I swear to God I read something like he died as a result of saying some shit that people disagreed with. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah. you can't control things, it's better to live like you can. There's like things you can't control. There's like it's really hard to figure out what you can't control and what you can control until you've like been in the situation. Then you're like, okay, you know. But I guess that's what being a human is, and then you live for a long time. You've just been in so many different situations. Hence why some of our elders are quite wise. He was persecuted for his heliocentric model, but not killed. I see. Thanks, Nowhere Man. Alright, let's see what happens with MIPS here. Alright. Long MIPS. Holy shit. Sick nasty MIPS. I'm good, embarrassing kid. How are you? What are my goals for SM64? Right now, it's sub 17. And then I want to get started on console. Classic. Happens. All right, we still have 10 seconds of leeway. Let's see what happens. What's my fastest time right now? In theory, I could do a 16:20 if I did like all of my strats perfectly. That's brutal. What happened? I got dust there? I think I just got dust. And then my vibe was thrown off. I don't know if this can PB at this point because my best possible time would include early cycle plus not having to grab ledge. Is this TAS? I'll take that as a compliment. Although, why would someone do a TAS of making mistakes? I guess it'd be a big brain to... Probably be a big brain. So, like, if you wanted to cheat, you include mistakes, then you still get caught. Alright. What do we got? So, best possible time out of this is... Could PB by a second. Gold bits. I think on the... There, hold on. It was a close one. Also, my muscle memory is fucked. I'm doing the input for I'm doing the input for the endless staircase. I'm doing that doing the camera up. Alright, that was pretty sick. Alright. Cannot PB, but let's do a bits to Stay warm on bits. Holy. All right, do Bowser 3 throws, and then I think you could embarrassing kid. You just played a lot. See, like I think you could do that. I think that hits. I think I also should have chosen a different bomb given I made a mistake. All right. Not a bad run. I feel like this is still a top 5 run for me of all time. You know? Because my PB before this, I think, was a 1750. So 1713, then I jumped down to a 1750, and then I jumped down to a 1713, I think. But yeah, on the topic of the like, you know, improvement, it's like I think school taught me that there is no improvement. It's either you did well your first try when you take a test, or you fail. There is no, you get to take this test and then try again, and then take the test and then try again, and then take the test and then try again. That's not a thing. You're not allowed to do that. You got to get it right your first time. So then it's like the improvement mindset isn't there. It's not possible. Like for I suppose for like studying before you take a test, that's there, where it's like if you have flashcards, it's like that's why I liked studying, because studying was just you do flashcards over and over again, and it's like this process of I don't understand any of this, and eventually you finally understand all your flashcards. Right? Or you do all these practice problems, you don't understand anything, and then eventually you practice and fail, and you figure it out. Speedrunning is all about practicing and failing and just trying again and trying to improve and be cognizant of how you can improve and keep going. But for certain things, it's like it's hard to escape the mindset of if I make a mistake and it is bad and I failed, it's okay. I'll do it again and I'll try again and I'll improve. Like I think I feel so anxious whenever I publish like a video, because I'm like, man, I hope people don't call me a fucking slur for posting this. Like, I hope people don't like hate this, you know? Like, I don't want people to feel bad about it. Like, I want to invest all my fucking like soul's passion into making something, and then to publish something I've spent 20 hours working on, and you see the dislike ratio hit 60%, like 60% of people dislike the video. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was really good. What happened? But it's like, in theory, the mindset should be, oh, I must have made a mistake with this thing. It wasn't received well in the community that it was intended for, you know, like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But it's, man, it's real hard to do that. It's like, I want to improve. Man, it's a hard thing to not feel anxious and like worried about all the time. You know? How do you, like, I feel like music in a way, like, I don't know, with creative stuff it feels, I don't know, it feels really hard. I guess with music you can really prepare a piece, like, you know, you can grind out the piece, but I don't know, it feels like with it's like, it's so hard, right? I always feel so like I want to make something and I want to just learn and improve, but like doing that publicly means like you just fail and you make something shitty, and I post a video that's a joke that's I thought was funny but apparently is really fucking horrible. And I'm like, oh, this video is edited well. I thought I told a story well here, and it's like, oh, no, actually this is the worst performing video I've ever published. And then it's like it's hard to not get down on yourself for that. That's something I've been working on, is like how to get in the right mindset of like, all right, I make a fun video. Yeah, it was kind of shit. All right, it was kind of bullshit. It is this shit video. I put in a lot of effort, but fuck, it wasn't the right effort, or it should. I could have done it in this way. I'm trying to balance like thinking like that while also not beating myself up for it, you know? It's like simultaneously being aware of the improvement without like beating myself up for not being where I want to be. It's very frustrating to be like, I want to do this thing, but you can't because you're just not there yet. You need to improve. It's like in Melee where it's like, if you take a break for a little bit, your movement is just so fucked, but there are things you want to do because like you previously could do those things. Now your movement is fucked, which means you can't do those things. Now I feel so frustrated, you know? You're the best streamer? Thanks, Mr. Bean. Is it? Sorry. Plural. Is that like I'm imagining like a clone army of Mr. Bean. It's like 50 Mr. Beans in a row. Iterative improvement only works with objective things, not with creative things. Sometimes your audience just doesn't see it. That's an interesting point too, because I think a really good example of that is YouTube videos that go unnoticed for years and then suddenly pop off with 1 million views out of nowhere. And then everyone's like, "This was amazing. Why did no one see it? Why did this creator stop creating things?" It's because like they just got. And I think there is a scenario with a lot of algorithmic content. You just get unlucky. Your content was shown to the wrong group of people, and that group of people just happened to not enjoy it. But because it was shown to that group of people, the metrics show that people did not enjoy it. So when that video goes to get ranked against all the other videos, it's ranked poorly. So then it doesn't get shown to other people. Because like YouTube is a business and they have to be cautious about that. Like, but you can still test it a little bit over time. And that's why, like, you know, over 10 years, it's like, eventually, maybe it found the right audience. It's so weird. It's like, apparently this work is real shit. No one likes it. It's real bad. It's awful. And the metrics prove it. No one watched it. But it's just because the wrong people were seeing it, which is real interesting. I feel like I've been trying to understand the iterative process with creativity, but it's really it's a lot easier with objective things, you know, like with Mario. You know, it's objective whether or not you did a strat correctly, you know. Also, what's up, Sarah? Yeah, I have some speedruns on my channel. Yeah. Also on speedrun.com, you can see all of the speedruns that I've ever done. What are LBLJs? So at the end of the game, you do BLJs, right? Which is Mario long jumping backwards and clipping into the stair in a way that like produces negative speed. And there's no cap on negative speed. So Mario can just keep building up speed, so much so that on the next frame, he's going to go to the other side of a wall when the game checks to see where should Mario be. And for the endless staircase, it's like there's a wall that kind of says, hey, you're not allowed to be here until you've met some condition. So you can skip that. And LBLJ is where you do a similar type of speed buildup, but you're in the lobby. And you use it to get to this, to Bowser in the Dark World. So you can jump, like this door I think requires 8 stars. Or 7 stars, 8 stars, right? And you can skip that door with enough speed. So you can just shoot straight through. I see. Got you. This is the run! We can all feel it! Alright. Focus up. Thank you, apartment guy. Thank you. I appreciate the positive energy. Alright. Good run so far. No way. I hit that, man. Honestly, not that bad of a time loss. Not that bad of a time loss. We take those. I definitely hit that, but let's disregard the improvement mindset. I have a personalized copy of Mario. That is my copium. Good luck with your BLJ practice. Embarrassing too. Does Luigi have green eyes? What color eyes does Luigi have? Also blue eyes? Press A too early. It's okay. Have our backup. Maybe I shouldn't be going for the standing punch grab. I might want to do the slide grab, or the dive grab. Dude, that was a fucked position. What the fuck? Okay. Turn around, grab nips. Okay, good. I think Bips' shadow is gone the entire time. Alright. Can still PB. We got 12 to 11 seconds to spare. All right. Bowser in the fire sea. Let's let it rip, baby. Okay. Bowser in the fire sea is a no-go. I think we can make second cycle. What am I supposed to do if I'm in the early cycle so far ahead? I feel like there's a better way to take advantage of it. All right, I'm not sure what the time loss is. I think it might be like a 17-13 BPT. All right. Wow. Gold bits, baby! It's time to gold bits! Easy peasy. Ah, you're fucking with me. Wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, now we got a super gold bits. Dude, I think it's that I'm pressing up on the camera now, and it feels real weird. I don't like doing that for this staircase. Am I using the Wii Virtual Console? Wait, how my speed die? I'm using the Wii Virtual Console or the N64. I'm using Usamune, or sorry, I'm using Project 64 on my computer. All right, so that run, what happened? Oh, shoot. My bad. All right. Unfortunately, guys, we gotta head out. I would love to keep doing some more runs, but Mina's friend is in town, and I really want to go meet her and hang out. It's also Mina's birthday today, so although PBing in Mario is pretty sick, I think that Mina's birthday takes higher priority. Okay, so let me find someone to raid. Guys, thank you for watching. Let's raid out to Karina. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Wait, it's also your birthday today? That's a big brain compromise. Now we're conflicted. Now what do we do? You know? That's a good strat. That's a good one. I'll steal that one. All right. EJK, have a good night. Higmeep, have a good night. And GES, have a good night. We're gonna raid out, and I will see you guys later. All right. Bye-bye. We're gonna raid. Griff raid Pog. See you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Maybe I'll be back, hopefully, with some more attempts before tomorrow ends, before I leave for Singapore. All right. Bye.